Good morning, students. Now the next topic of the chapter of factors and multiples is prime factorization. Now what is prime factorization? The process of expressing a number as the product of its prime factors is called prime factorization. Means when we express a number into the product of its factors, but that factors should always be prime numbers. For example, if I have 24, now 24 can be written as 2 into 12. Now 12 can further be splitted up like this, 2 into 6. So in place of this 12 I am writing 2 into 6. Now this 6 can also be written like this, 2 into 3. It means now further this 3 and 2 cannot be split, and 2 and 3 both are prime numbers. So this 24 is expressed as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Here all the factors are prime numbers. So we will say that 24 is expressed as the product of prime factors. So this is known as prime factorization. Now we have a method for prime factorization, that is factor tree method. Now what we do in this method is, for example, if I want to express 24 as the prime factorization, then what will I do in this method? 24, we will start from the smallest prime number, that is 2. Now 24 can be written as 2 into 12. Again 12 can be further split up. Again we will start with the smallest prime number. If 2 is the factor of 12, then we will write it in their terms. But if 2 is not a factor, then we go to 3. Other than that, then we go to 5, like this. So again write this 12 as 2 into 6. Now this 6 can be further written as 2 into 3. So at the end, what are the factors, or we can say how we can express 24, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now at the end 2 and 3 cannot be further splitted, so it means we will stop the prime factorization here. It means 24 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Similarly, if I take another example of 72, we will start again from the smallest prime number, that is 2. So 72 can be written as 2 into 36. Now 36 can be again splitted up like this, 2 into 18. Now again 18 can be written as 2 into 9. Now again 9. 9 is not divisible by 2. It means we cannot write it as the product of 2 into some number. So we will go to the next prime number, that is 3. So 9 can be written as 3 into 3. Now this 3 cannot be further splitted. So it means we will stop here. So 72 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So this way we will write 72. Next, there are some points that you should note. The first one is, if a number is divisible by another number, then it is also divisible by the factors of divisor. For example, let us take the example, then it will be more clear. If 48 is divisible by 8, and we know factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Now 48 is divisible by 8 and factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, 8. So we will say 48 is divisible by all the factors of 8 as well. If 48 is divisible by 8, then 48 is divisible by its factors also. It means 48 is divisible by 1, 48 is divisible by 2, 4, 8, all the numbers. Next point is, if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then it is also divisible by their product. For example, 120 is divisible by both 4 and 5. Now 4 and 5 we know they are co-prime because they have only 1 as the common factor. Now the product of 4 and 5 is 20. So we know 120 is also divisible by 20. So this is the point, that if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then it is also divisible by their product. Product means 20. So 120 is also divisible by 20. Third point is, if two numbers are divisible by a number, then their sum is also divisible by that number. For example, 14 and 21 are divisible by 7. Now 14 plus 21 is 35. So their sum, that is 35, is also divisible by 7. Fourth point is, if two numbers are divisible by a number, then their difference is also divisible by the number. For example, 32 and 20 both are divisible by 4. Now their difference is 12. So 12 is also divisible by 4. Now let us do some questions based on these concepts. First question is, make a factor tree of A part 60, B part is 980. Now A part 60. We want to make a factor tree. We will start from the smallest prime number. Now 2 is a factor of 60. Yes. So we can express 60 as 2 into 30. Again 30 can be written as 2 into 15. Now 15 cannot be written as a multiple of 2. But 15 can be written as a multiple of 3. So 3 into 5. Now this 5 cannot be further subtracted because this is also a prime number. So we will stop here. So the prime factorization of 60 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Next 980. So firstly, yes, at the end we have a 0. So 2 is a factor of 980. So let's split it up. 2 into 490. Now 490 can be further written, split up like this. 2 into 245. How we come to know about these numbers? We will divide 490 with 2. So 2 into whatever the answer is, we will write here 245. Next, this is not a factor of 2. This is not a factor of 3. So the next prime number is 5. We will divide it with 5. After division with 5, we will get 49. So 245 can be written as 5 into 49. Next, 49 can be written as 7 into 7. Because it is not a factor of, it is not a multiple of 2, 3, 5, but it is a multiple of 7, or we can say 7 is a factor of 49, so it can be written as 7 into 7. Now 7 is also a prime number, so it cannot be further subtracted. We will stop here. So 980 is written as 2 into 2 into 5 into 7 into 7. Next question is, find prime factors of 1729. Arrange them in ascending order. Is there any relation between two consecutive prime factors? So firstly, 1729. Now 2 is not a factor of this number, 3 is also not a factor, 5 is also not, but 7 is a factor of this number. How we come to know? We know factor is a number which divides that number. So after dividing 1729 with 7, we get 247. Now 247 can be further subtracted up like this, 13 into 19. Now 19 is also a prime number, so it cannot be further subtracted up. Now in ascending order we want to write, so it will be 7 into 13 into 19. Now third part was, is there any relation between two consecutive prime factors? Yes, between 7 and 13 the difference is 6. Between 13 and 19 again the difference is 6. So the difference of two consecutive prime factors is 6. Next is division method of prime factorization. There is another method. For example, find the prime factorization of 945. Now 945, it is not divisible by 2, but yes, it is divisible by 3. When we divide 945 with 3, we get 315. So we make like this, a vertical line and a horizontal line. So when 3 is divided with 945, the answer we will write here 315. Now next we will see, now again it is not divisible by 2. Whether it is divisible by 3? Yes. After dividing it with 3, we get 105. So we will proceed like this. We get 35. Now it is not divisible by 3, but it is divisible by 5. So 5 7s are 35. Then 7 1s are 7. We do it like this till we get a 1 here. So we will write 945 as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7. So this is the prime factorization of this number. Next 252. Now 2 is a factor of this number, so it will be 2. After dividing we get 126. Then again when 2 is divided with 126 we get 63. Now 2 will not divide this, but 3 divides this. So we get, when we divide it with 3 we get 21. Again 3 7s are 21. Then 7 1s are 7. So the prime factorization of this number is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7. Now your home assignment questions are: make factor tree of 80, first question. Second question is find prime factorization of 150 by division method. So these two questions are your home assignment. Thank you. Have a nice day.